Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Raw After Elimination Chamber, where the show of shows, the showcase of the Immortals, is starting to come into sharper focus, and we have a good idea of exactly what awaits us on the biggest weekend in the WWE calendar. We're going to jump into the first piece of action of tonight's broadcast, where the Women's World Champion is in action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
With her successful retention of the Women's World Championship against Raquel Rodriguez at the Elimination Chamber, coupled with Tiffany Stratton's decision to cash in WWE Women's Championship on the same night, it means it is set. Rhea Ripley make it all the way to the final show of the year as the Women's World Champion, having been the only woman to hold it all year. And not only is that set, we know that she will be defending the championship against Jade Cargill. A true clash of the Titans for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. It promises to be absolute barnstormer. So Ripley gonna have a bit of a tune-up match tonight, so to speak, as she takes on Gigi Dolan, one of the unsuccessful participants in the Elimination Chamber.
And representing Toxic Attraction from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Can Gigi upset the odds here? If she were to do so, she would be the first woman to beat Rhea Ripley all year. And at that point, despite the fact that the title match appears to be set, there'd have to be a conversation about Gigi being added to the match if she could pull off the unthinkable tonight. So we got an intriguing opening contest to tonight's episode of Raw. Gigi Dolan taking on the undefeated champion Rhea Ripley. Referee calls for the bell. Lots of Rhea's gonna kill you. It's become synonymous with the champions' matches, but it's Gigi. Oh, I was gonna say Gigi in control to start off the match, but that headbutt immediately putting stop to any momentum she might have gained in the opening seconds. We're going to see a ruthless champion here, taking no chances and no prisoners heading into WrestleMania. With the Irish whip interrupted by the referee, which has become, well, it was a bit of a common theme at Elimination Chamber. I understand that Gigi may not necessarily be at 100% heading into this match, but she would not pass up on the opportunity to take on the women's champion. Definitely looks to be playing in Rhea's favour thus far. outside of the ring. Rhea, absolutely no respect for her opponent. Referee, I don't know why he's putting a stop to Rhea there. Champion will wait for her opponent to make her way back into the ring, and that's a little too overconfident as Gigi pounces. And now, starting to build some momentum against the champ. DDT to the foot. And Dolan builds some momentum here. Instead, it's shoved away by the champion on swift motion there. Right, with a big boot to the face. Gigi once more retreats to the outside, back into the ring. Oh, Rhea pulls up short on the big boot. Can Dolan capitalise on a rare error by the champion? Stun gun. Into the lateral press. The cover gets a 1 and only a 1. Irish whip. Rhea finds a reversal. And takes Gigi up to the top rope. This could be trouble for Dolan, who's sent spiralling by her neck. It's a bit of a jump for the champion, shaking her head as she decided against it. No, there's a frog splash to put down Dolan in tonight's opening contest. No, Gigi kicks out. Rhea thought she had the match won there. She needs to keep up the offense, and to her credit, she does. Right back on the attack. And again. And the champion heading to the top rope once more. She could perhaps going to be looking for another frog splash. No, but this one misses. A chance for Gigi to capitalise and get back into the match. Big strike to the face of the champion. And again. Ruthless aggression being displayed by both competitors at this late stage of the match. Gigi, Irish whip into the corner. Hip attack. Rolls through. How's she going to follow that up? Let's hold the legs and just chucking the champ into the air. Now the hook of the legs. Rhea kicks out easily from that one. Gigi looking for the suplex. Rhea able to escape and takes out the leg. And now into the accordion stretch. Looking for the submission against Gigi, who looks to fight out of it. Dolan really getting back into the match. Nice head scissors to counter the submission. Rhea back to her feet. Dolan with a handful of hair tosses the champion down. And this time it's Rhea who's going to retreat to the outside. Gigi with a suicide dive, but nobody was home. And Rhea sends her flying into the barricade. And was that the last gasp for Gigi Dolan in this match? Rhea to the top once more. Drops an elbow. Hook of the leg. Yes. Into the cover. Referee in position. And it's another kick out by Gigi. Rhea looking for a stomp there. Gigi finds a clothesline. 2, in fact. And a super kick drops the champ. Rhea's on the back foot. Gigi sweeps the legs into the submission here. Looking to force a submission from the women's champion. And Rhea, a couple of punches there to escape the hold. And Rhea kick to the gut. Oh, she's gone for the riptide. Turns it around in the blink of an eye. Rhea Ripley victorious tonight in a hard-fought contest. Defeating Gigi Dolan. Remaining undefeated. And there is the challenger. This is the match we will see at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley will be defending the Women's World Championship against Jade Cargill. And neither woman looks to be backing down. I tell you what, I cannot wait for that match. We head into our next contest of tonight's broadcast. Heading over to the men's division this time, as Ilya Dragunov is taking on JD McDonough, and unsurprisingly, Seth Rollins still cannot keep his nose out of Ilya's business. Ilya not taking his eyes off of his former tag team partner. Rollins looks to be taking a seat at ringside, going to observe this one. Actually, what he's saying to Ilya is, I'm not doing anything. Ilya's going to need to turn his attention towards his opponent, back towards McDonough, as the referee calls for the bell. And that momentary distraction allows McDonough to take control of the match first, immediately targeting the leg of Ilya. Another accordion stretch. A couple of those tonight. Ilya taking a leaf out of what we... Yep, he saw what Gigi did in the last match and decided, hey, if it worked for her, it'll probably work for me. Goes for the chop. Fakes it into a DDT instead. Hook of the leg. To beat McDonough, it's only a 1 count. Well, McDonough looking for the same submission move again. And it's going to be the same result. Ilya going to fight out of that. JD McDonough really needs to vary up the offense a little bit. And there's a big German suplex from Dragunov. But to his credit, JD fights back. Whips the legs and a double foot stomp. McDonough off the ropes with a lion salt. Hook of the leg. Simple kick out for Ilya. Big chop. To his credit, McDonough keeps finding ways to hit back in this match. And down goes Ilya. Here's the cover. And there's the kick out. Ilya finds the reversal there. And he's caught McDonough off guard. And there's Enziguri dropping the Irishman. Now off the ropes, looking for the torpedo, which connects. But McDonough stays on his feet. Ilya throwing some right hands here. Has McDonough stunned. Rollins into the ring. Takes out Dragunov. And the referee's called for the bell. This is going to end in a disqualification. McDonough doesn't seem particularly bothered by this outcome, to be honest. He's left the ring, and he's left Rollins to pick the pieces of Ilya Dragunov. The bad blood between these two men as far from settled. Always seems to be Rollins picking his moments, getting the upper hand, but moves out of the way there. Rollins goes shoulder first into the post, but finds the reversal to drop Dragunov, who just really struggling here. We need to get some security down to put a stop to this. Rollins attacking Dragunov while his back was turned. I don't know what he's doing now though. He's getting his laps in. I guess it is. Well, Ilya's not going to complain. He's not going to question it. He's fighting back. Again, Rollins sees it coming. Got a big forearm right to the back of the head of Ilya. Rollins off the ropes. That's right. That's enough. I think we've got to get security down here to put a stop to this, and we're gonna have to move on to our next match. That's I don't. I'm running out of words for those two. Something has to be done. We're going to head over to the tag team division for our next contest, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to determine who will be the #1 contender to the World Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 415 pounds, the team of Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
Melo and Trick have both been floating around championship contention for much of the year. Both as a tag team, we've also seen Trick Williams challenge the Intercontinental Championship previously, but they've yet to capture gold. Perhaps their last chance this season to get themselves into a title match. They can win here tonight. To get there, they're going to have to take on the former tag team champions of SmackDown in the Street Profits. Both of these teams really do have a good claim for having a place at WrestleMania, but only one team will make it to the show of shows.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
So, which one of these two teams will have the opportunity to challenge DIY for the World Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania? Been a bit quiet for the Street Profits since they lost their championships and they headed over to Raw. They haven't been able to recapture that same thing. They've been able to find the same level of success. That will change in an instant in this match. Referee calls for the bell. It's going to be Angelo Dawkins and Carmelo Hayes starting off for their respective teams. And as you see there, clear power advantage for Dawkins in this match. But it is Melo that will have the speed and the agility on his side. And throws a couple of right hands showing he's not afraid of a stronger opponent. But perhaps he should be as the boot is caught and swept out from under him. Irish whip by Dawkins. Tag made to Montez Ford. Looking for a big move early in the match. Looking for a doomsday device, perhaps. Over the top. There we go. Melo back to his feet quickly, but he seemed a little bit dazed from the looks of things. He's sent back into the corner. Reversal found by Melo. Float over, looking for the DDT. Ford puts a stop to that. Melo really struggling in the early goings. Hits a DDT of his own. Does Montez Ford, and this is a bit more like what we're used to seeing as the reversal by Mello, and he just runs for the tag. He knew the match was getting away from him quickly. Big boot in the corner, and again. Second one takes down Ford. Exchange of right hands to the gut by Ford and a clubbing blow across the spine. Tag is made to Angelo Dawkins back into the ring. Big shoulder tackle. Nearly sends Trick flying out of the ring. Irish whip. There's the reversal by Trick. Another big boot in the corner. It only takes one to drop Dawkins there. Well executed DDT. And a big shoulder tackle by Trick. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Trick Williams. Really starts to build the first bit of proper momentum for his team in this match. Irish whip into his team's corner. Tag's made to Mello. Now Irish whip. Dawkins here with a double back body drop doing the damage. Nice enziguri there by Carmelo. Dropping Angelo Dawkins. Tag is made. The Trick. Reversal though. The gut ring suplex. Down goes Trick. Whip. First by Trick into the corner. This time a clothesline. Puts him down. Dawkins makes the tag. The Montez Ford, who, well, he absolutely flies at Trick Williams. Hits the clothesline. Oh, good. Well done. I think Ford he bamboozled me, bamboozled Trick, and I might have been bamboozled himself, but it allowed him to hit a very unique DDT. Trick finds a reversal, spinning cyclone kick. Damn near might have knocked Ford out with that one. Hook of the leg. And kick out at 2. Perhaps smelling blood in the water, looking to make the tag to Mello, but instead Ford finds a reversal off the rope into the tornado DDT, and a tag made to Angelo Dawkins. Big boot to Trick, who could be in serious trouble here. Irish whip into the corner. Big right hand from Angelo. Now an exploder suplex into that corner. Trick Williams in a bad way here. Kicks out at 1 though. Nice wrestling takedown by Dawkins, who scales the ropes looking for a high risk maneuver. Looking for a swanton bomb, but nobody was home. Trick unable to capitalise. Angelo very quick to react. Drops the elbow. Trick trying to take a moment to recover on the outside of the ring. Instead, Dawkins looking for a power bomb. Right across the barricade. Might have broken Trick in half. And I think at this point, Trick desperately needs to make the tag to Carmelo. Get back into the ring. Dawkins hasn't seen that Trick is looking for the tag. And here comes Carmelo Hayes with a drop kick. The code breaker. Hook of the leg by Mello. Oh, but there is Montez Ford to put a stop to that one. Well, Mello doesn't seem particularly pleased about it. And it's a slingshot DDT onto the apron. Ford made to pay for his efforts. As Angelo back into the ring. Misses that one. Clothesline from Mello, dropping Dawkins. And Carmelo looking to bring an end to the match. Nothing, but no, he's caught with the powerbomb by Angelo Dawkins. A huge misstep by Mello. That could be the turning point of this match. To make the tag to Montez, doesn't get it. That time the DDT does connect. For Carmelo, who's seemed to be questioning. He seemed to be questioning himself there. And instead he makes the tag to Trick. Was that the right play? Was that the right move? Trick now with the Irish whip. Ducks underneath that. Jumps over. There's the Trick knee! Maximum wind up. Dawkins is down. Ford watches on. And it wasn't a misstep. It's a win for Mello and Trick. They will challenge for the tag team championships at WrestleMania. And there are the tag team champions applauding what they've just witnessed. That's the match we're going to see right there for the World Tag Team Championships of Raw. Promises to be an exciting matchup. Bear with us for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just a very short break. Okay, well, apologies for the delays there, ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for the next match of tonight's broadcast. We're now going to be heading back over to the women's division for one-on-one action. Becky Lynch steps into the ring once more.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Runner-up inside the chamber, so close yet so far for Becky Lynch. But she was magnanimous in defeat. Said she's proud of what Jade Cargill has been able to accomplish and that she will be wishing her friend on success at WrestleMania. Where does that leave the man, one of the biggest stars of the women's division, heading into the biggest show of the year? Well, there is perhaps an opening for the women of Raw, and indeed the women of SmackDown, because at WrestleMania we are going to be crowning our very first Women's Intercontinental and Women's United States champions on Raw and SmackDown respectively. Those matches have not yet been the matches themselves have not been announced. We just know those titles will be contested for the first time. So it's a chance for the women of Raw and SmackDown
From Chicago,
to prove
Illinois,
themselves.
Cora Jade.
And we have a rematch from back at Clash at the Castle. Cora Jade taking on Becky Lynch in one-on-one action. Victory here will, no doubt, make a convincing argument for why you should be part of, well in this case, part of that match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Rather firmly in the corner of Becky Lynch as this match gets underway. These two have been quite familiar with each other over recent months. Their match at Clash at the Castle, obviously both involved in the Elimination Chamber match and the gauntlet match that took place last week, as well as Becky Lynch off the ropes. Suicide dive early in the match wipes out Cora Jade. Becky, like a house of fire early in the match, moves out of the way of that attempt by Jade into a crucifix pin. It's an easy kick out for Jade, who she rolls out of the ring, tries to recompose herself, makes a shot at Becky. Irish whip by Jade into a hip toss, nicely executed. Oh, the cartwheel into the drop kick. Unique, but it worked. Not sure what was running around just before the pin attempt was, though. Becky kicks out a 1. Fine, well, blocking the referee's vision, that's definitely an illegal manoeuvre, raking the eyes of your opponent. Not very sportsmanlike, or sportswomanlike, I should say. Becky looking for a bit of revenge off of that one. Back to the Plex, takes down Jade. Looking for a big move here. Oh, completely whiffs on that chop on the way down. Completely misses. Huge chance for Cora Jade to turn this match around. Becky though finds the reversal. Oh, and takes down Jade. Has the arm. Releases it. And continues to stomp away at her opponent. But that's the music of Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch, very confused. Understandably, I don't really know what Morgan might have against the man. But the butterfly DDT delivered centre of the ring for Cora Jade. And Becky gets the shoulder up at 2, just barely. Not sure what she was looking for there. Lynch finds the reversal though. And now looking to turn things around. Manhandle slam. Centre of the ring. I think you could probably count to 100. That's curtains for Cora Jade in this match. despite the best efforts of Liv Morgan, it's Becky Lynch who picks up the win. Well, that might have been it with the butterfly DDT, but it's the manhandle slam that got the job done tonight.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
You do anticipate that Becky Lynch will have some part in that match. The Women's Intercontinental Championship. We'll have to see at a later date. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a treat for you. We've got an Elimination Chamber rematch. It's a non-title match. In your way in but a moment's time. As we prepare for the match, just a quick reminder of what awaits at WrestleMania for the superstars of Raw. What we know at the moment, obviously, as we saw earlier tonight, Mello and Trick will challenge DIY for the World Tag Team Championships. We also know that Rhea Ripley will defend the Women's World Championship against Jade Cargill, and of course, after retaining his title, Elimination Chamber against Shinsuke Nakamura, Gunther will defend the title against the winner of the Royal Rumble, Drew McIntyre. As we turn our attention to this next contest, it is a non-title match, but it is an Elimination Chamber rematch.
Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
So Sheamus will be walking into WrestleMania as the Intercontinental Champion. It just remains to be seen who will challenge him. Biggest weekend of the year. Well, tonight he's taking on Braun Strowman once again after he retained the championship against Strowman in the ambulance match.
His opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds,
Strowman requested this match. Shows that he put in a disappointing performance in the ambulance match. Sheamus loves a fight. He was happy to oblige the request. The title's not on the line here. There is a chance for Strowman to regain a bit of pride after that loss. Chamber. Match starts, big clubbing blow by Sheamus. Doesn't take Strowman off his feet. He's the big man that draws first blood, really, in this match. Irish whip Sheamus off the ropes and tossing Sheamus about 10 feet into the air. Catching the champion. Oh, and a power slam by Strowman early in the match. Hook of the leg. Oh, it's only a one, though. Braun Strowman's biggest maneuver, the running power slam, only gets A 1 from the champion there. Misses that drop of the knee. That clubbing blow takes down the champion. Just being a bit more like the match we saw on Raw a few weeks ago, where Strowman really just walked through Sheamus, but flies into the corner. Nobody home. Clothesline from Sheamus. Not enough to take the big man down. Knee to the gut. Double axe handle. Strowman is down now. Not for long. And a big butt. Strowman has the champion reeling in the early stages of this match. Off the ropes. Big kick right to the face. And just stepping across the champion, standing on his midsection. That's got to hurt a hell of a lot. Strowman firmly in control of this match now. Strowman off the ropes. Big running senton. And he crawls into the cover for a big win over Sheamus. Only gets the 1 though. A chop! Might well have knocked Sheamus out there. Sheamus looks to fight back. That big kitchen sink knee strike drops his opponent. Sheamus to the top rope. Caught by Strowman and he slams him down on the outside of the ring. Back into the ring we go now. And Strowman looking for the triangle hold. The elevated triangle hold. Looking to choke the life out of the Intercontinental Champion. Sheamus needs to get out of this as soon as possible. And a couple of punches to the midsection do put a stop to that. What the? Randy Orton's a SmackDown superstar. What is he? Oh no, Sheamus! He caught Orton. He caught Orton sleeping. And hits the triple Irish curse. Boom, Strowman to capitalize with the power slam. What? Ref! And Sheamus kicks out of the power slam. Thanks in no small part to the delay of the referee. And yeah, the referee's being made to pay for what was a slow count. Sheamus looking for the high cross. Orton's out of here. I don't know what we've just seen. The high cross. Down goes Strowman. Referee straight in position for that one. And Strowman kicks out. That might be the worst cameo we've ever seen from anyone by Randy Orton. Man just showed up, got his spine snapped in half, and then walked out. What was the point? Sheamus. DDT, drops Strowman. The clothesline, Strowman turns it around. And drops Sheamus. Face first onto the apron. Oh my word. Strowman to the top rope. Sheamus back to his feet. The athleticism of Braun. Caught by Sheamus though. Covered by Sheamus. Easy kick out for Strowman. Caught and tossed into the air. And Strowman deadlifting Sheamus. Like he weighs nothing against the power slam. Look at the leg. I think that might be a rope break. The foot is under the rope. Referee doesn't see it. And Strowman beats the champ. Not without its controversy, for more than one reason. What was Orton doing, honestly? And then that looked like a rope break to me. But maybe not.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Strowman picks up a victory over the Intercontinental Champion. Meanwhile, Randy Orton, I don't know what that was. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of tonight's broadcast in a match that we are going to be dubbing the Battle of Britain. Because up first, it's the Scottish Warrior, the winner of the Royal Rumble match and the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. This is Drew McIntyre.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre looks to avenge the wrongs of the past year and looks to finally reclaim the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Can he do it? Can he be the one to finally topple Gunther? And tonight, he is taking on Wade Barrett of Imperium.
And his opponent, representing Imperium, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
The Scotsman versus the Englishman in tonight's main event. And the Battle of Britain promises to be brutal. Well, these two they are old friends, they go way back, but with Drew taking on Barrett's leader and Gunther, I don't think they're going to let anything go in this match. The main event of Raw. McIntyre. Got the early go. That's a big clothesline from Barrett. Take down the Scotsman. Barrett has boot up with the snake eyes into the corner. A big clothesline from McIntyre, returning the favour from earlier in the match. A big chop from the second rope. Oh, he misses the clothesline attempt this time. Now Barrett with a big boot in the corner. Well, there's no slowing these two down. Big move after big move. Over the top rope. But McIntyre finds a reversal. Heads to the top rope. Barrett looks to catch him. Perhaps looking for the ball hammer elbow. Doesn't get it. And a neck breaker from Drew. Dragging Wade into clothesline. Big strikes now by Wade Barrett. Clubbing blows to the stomach and a big right hand, but it doesn't take Drew off of his feet. Barrett continuing the offense here. We're finding a reversal. Big shoulder tackle from the Royal Rumble winner. McIntyre desperately looking to build momentum, heading towards WrestleMania, and there's a big power bomb by the Scotsman into the cover now. There's a kick out from Barrett. Well, twice as nice, another power bomb from the Scotsman. Barrett looks to be in trouble here. An air raid siren by McIntyre. Has Barrett in trouble or not? He kicks out at 2. A lot more fight left in the Englishman than perhaps we thought. Off the second rope, a leg drop. Now from McIntyre, and the repeated stomps as Drew has firmly taken control of this match. Crowd backing McIntyre in this match. Perhaps they're hoping to see the reign of Imperium finally ended. Elbow from Barrett. And has Drew up on his shoulders for the waistland. Hook of the leg. But it's only a 1 count as the champ, sorry, the number 1 contender. One fight left in him. Barrett winding up for the bullhammer elbow now. Gets it! McIntyre's out. Oh no, he kicks out. Barrett thought he had the match won with the bullhammer elbow. Instead, McIntyre finds just enough to kick out. But I don't think he can take another one as Barrett absolutely unloading on the Royal Rumble winner. Looking for something to support him. But only for a moment. Barrett continuing the offense here. As Barrett scales the ropes. Wants McIntyre back to his feet. What's he looking for? Double axe handle. Caught by McIntyre into a backbreaker. Barrett back to his feet, and there's a Claymore! Claymore from McIntyre! And Barrett kicks out now. Both men hitting their biggest shots. Both men kicking out. Oh, there's blood across the face of Wade Barrett now. That was a vicious Claymore by McIntyre. And the power of McIntyre on display here. Slams down the Englishman. Well, Barrett did kick out of the Claymore. He seemed to be out of it for most of the match since then, but he does find the counter there. Stomping away at McIntyre, who's going to roll to the outside of the ring. Tried to recover. Barrett was looking, I think, for the winds of change. McIntyre finds a reversible Glasgow kiss. And Barrett could be knocked unconscious at this point. Barely stirring. McIntyre sees an opening. Looking for another Claymore, but Barrett with the reversal. Barrett Finds the ball hammer. And McIntyre kicks out again. Oh my word. It looked like McIntyre was getting back to his feet when Barrett went for the cover. And McIntyre kicks out like it was nothing. He's got a full run up here on the Claymore. Almost sent Barrett flying out of the ring. Hook of the leg. McIntyre wins. I'll tell you what, he had to fight for it. But that prepares McIntyre very well for that man right there, Gunther. What the? Gunther attacking Barrett. Clearly not impressed. And McIntyre coming to the aid of his friend, fighting off the world champion. McIntyre sends Gunther running. And Barrett knows that could have gone very, very poorly for him. A lot of respect between McIntyre and Barrett, especially after a match like that. That's all we've got time for, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed Raw. Take care and have a very good night.